mortgage applications have gone up over 28% because interest rates have fallen about 0.5%. Has this changed things? Did we miss our opportunities? We're going to talk about it. All right, I'm sure all of you have heard by the other YouTube videos, people freaking out. The interest rates have fallen about 0.5 point, which when we're looking about 7% interest rates, to look at 5.5 is a lot better. So everyone has sent me this article. I've had about 4 or 5 clients reach out to me saying, we're pre-qualified, are not pre-qualified, we've locked our rate, we're ready to start shopping again. So I was like, what the heck is the deal? So I went over this article just to see what was going on. I mean, I had noticed that the trend was the interest rates had been declining, so I actually talked with a lender here via Zoom, and we're gonna listen to that in just a second, but I wanted to kind of go over this article quickly. It says, a dip in mortgage rates prompted a mortgage demand to rise seasonally adjusted 27.9%. As mortgage rates dropped across the board, demand for both purchase and refinancing increased. I don't really see people refinancing who have recently refinanced, but sure, we'll give it to them. That pushed the market composite index up, a measure of a mortgage application volume. The Mortgage Banker Association said on Wednesday, the market index rose 238.7 for the week ending January 13th, up 27.9% from a week earlier. A year ago, the index stood at 593.7. So the first thing I did was call my lending friend, Amy, and I had a quick discussion with her. It's via Zoom because it snowed in Idaho. And so we're going to go ahead and play that right now. All right, guys. So Amy and I decided to meet together via Zoom because it snowed 4 inches last night. So I've got Amy here. I sent her the article about the 28% rise in mortgage applications. Amy, is that true? What are you seeing?
There definitely has been an uptick in our mortgage applications, really probably since the first week of January. Things have really been increased, lots of calls coming in. So yes, it's true.
That's awesome. Now, I know you can't give us a direct quote on rates unless we put in an application, which, by the way, if you are looking for a lender, I definitely strongly recommend you put in an application with Amy. I'll leave her link down below. Can you give us any sort of idea of how rates are going?
Yeah, we have seen rates come down. In fact, I keep getting all kinds of stuff saying that rates are the lowest that they've been in the last 4 months, which is also why I think we're seeing an uptick in applications and everything, because people are starting to feel a little more relaxed right now about buying.
Oh, awesome.
Get better and better.
I know I hate making predictions, but if you had a crystal ball, kind of what are you seeing the next couple, 4 to 6 months?
Gosh, if I had a crystal ball, I would be rich right now. I don't think anybody really knows what's going to happen in the next 4 to 6 months. I know that everything we read says that they're supposed to end up about mid-5s. So there might be a little bit more movement there, but I think right now is still a great time to buy, because we just don't really know if that's going to actually come to fruition or not.
Okay, and then my last question for you, Amy, is what would you tell a nervous buyer right now?
I would say if you're nervous to buy, you've got to really put it in perspective about, like, we spend the majority of our times in our houses, and buying a house is always going to be one of the biggest investments that you make at one of the lowest rates possible. And so if buying that house improves the quality of your life, then I would say it's a great time to buy. You've got to just remember, like, what this house is going to bring to you. What kind of a value will it bring to you? How much will it improve the quality of your life? And if your answer is yes, it's going to improve it, buy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me and everyone today. And I look forward to seeing you in person. Sorry, the snow kind of prevented that.
That's okay. We got to love Idaho, right?
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
All right, so that was Amy. That was her perspectives on it. My perspective is, people are a little bit more excited. Like I said, we've been sitting around 6.9, 7% interest rate, and it slowly came down, so people got a little bit excited. It happens. I know, it happens. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about all that? Did you apply for a mortgage? Are you going to apply for a mortgage? Are you thinking it might be a good time for you to buy? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Another interesting thing that I kind of discovered while I was doing some research this morning is I noticed that there were 18 pending homes from January 1st until today. 18 homes went pending in the Burley, Idaho market. And of those homes, and this is another good thing with lower interest rates, 14 of those 18 homes either had a seller concession or a dramatic price decrease. And some of them, 10 of them had both. So I took all those homes, of the 18 homes, the 4 that did not have anything were priced under 200,000. So I think people are still buying at a reasonable price point. I just think the days of people buying extreme houses are kind of over. But the other ones, the average of the price reduction, including those seller concessions, is about 7.5%. So just some food for thought if you're in the housing market. All right, guys, I'd be curious to know what your thoughts on all of this is. So go ahead and leave your comments down below so we can continue that conversation. I have been shoveling my driveway all morning, so I have been enjoying the snow. Absolutely. So I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you later.